안녕하세요. Batchim, which means final consonant, is a crucial part of learning the Korean Hangul. Today, I'm going to teach you how to read it and how to use it in general. Let's go. By Batchim, we mean the bottom part of a Korean syllable block. So if you see a word with a top part and a bottom part, that bottom part is the Batchim. Is that clear now? And there are so many different combinations of a Batchim that there could be. However, they all ultimately get separated into 7 different sounds only. So keep that in mind, and I'll teach you one by one and how that works. The first category of a Batchim sound is the 기역 sound. So in this category, all these different Batchims also produce the same exact sound. So if you see any of these Batchims in a word, they will all have the same sound. I'll give you some examples. It'll be more clear. 죽, 죽, 국, 국. So this is the most straightforward version. This is what I mean by the 기역 sound. As you know, when the 기역 goes into the bottom consonant, it produces a K sound. 죽, 국. And now for the other 받침s. 부엌, 부엌. 박, 박. 닭, 닭. 읽다, 읽다. 목, 목. The second category of a 받침 sound is 니은, 니은. Keep in mind this is very similar to the English letter N. And now here are all the other different 받침s that are in the same category of sound. So if you see any of these 받침s, they will all produce the same exact sound. And here are the examples. 산, 산. 문, 문. 앉다, 앉다. 많다, 많다. And now for the third category of 받침 sounds. This is a big group, but this group produces the sound of a 디귿, 디귿. It is similar, a slight sound of T, like the English letter T. I'll show you what you mean, but here are all the other 받침s that produce the same exact sound that belong in the same category. 곧, 곧. 닫다, 닫다. 밑, 밑. 끝, 끝. 옷, 옷. 갔다, 갔다. 있다, 있다. 낮, 낮. 꽃, 꽃. 놓다, 놓다. 히읗, 히읗. Now here's the fourth category of a 받침 sound, the 리을 sound. 리을. It is similar to the English letter L. So here are all the other 받침s that are in the same category that produces the exact same sound when used as a 받침. Let's read them one by one. 쌀, 쌀. 별, 별. 넓다, 넓다. 핥다, 핥다. 끓다, 끓다. Notice how all these words had the L sound. Now here's the fifth category of a 받침 sound, the 미음 sound. 미음. It sounds similar to the English letter M. And now for all the different 받침s that are in this category. It's quite a small group. So let's try to read some examples with these 받치ms. 봄, 봄. 감, 감. 몸, 몸. 산, 산. Now, our second to last category of sound in 받치ms is the 비읍 sound. And here are all the different 받치ms that also produce the same sound. Let's try to read words with these 받치ms. 집, 집. 삽, 삽. 답, 답. 옆, 옆. 앞, 앞. 없다, 없다. 읍다, 읍다. Now for the last category of sound in the Korean 받침 is the 이응 sound. As you know, when 이응 is used as a final consonant, it produces the ng sound, which is And in this category, 이응 is the one and only. 강, 강. 장, 장. Now that we have explored all 7 categories of a 받침 sound, I don't know if you've noticed, but some of them were double bottom consonants. So for those bottom consonants, we have a special rule. You either follow the first of those double bottom consonant or the second part. So I'll give you examples and let's see if you follow the first or second part's pronunciation. Those double bottom consonants are called 겹받침, 겹받침. And here are all the different 겹받침 that follow the first consonant's pronunciation. Let's start with the first one. 기역, 시옷. 목, 목. 넋, 넋. Even though this double bottom consonant consists of both 기역 and 시옷, we only follow the pronunciation of the 기역, which is the first part. Next in the same category is 니은, 지읒. 안, 안. on, on. Again, we ignore the second part 지읒 and only follow the pronunciation of the 니은. Do you get the rule now? On to the next one. 리을, 비읍. 덜, 덜. 널, 널. Next. 리을, 시옷. 골, 골. Next is 리을, 티읕. 훌, 훌. 할, 할. And the last 겹받침 is 비읍, 시옷. 갑, 갑. 업, 업. Now, everything that's shown on this slide is the 겹받치ms that you follow the pronunciation of the second consonant, so the one at the back. First is 리을, 기역. 흑, 흑. 닭, 닭. So even though this one consists of both 리을 and 기역, we only follow the pronunciation of the 기역. Next is 리을, 미음. 짐, 짐. 삼, 삼. Again, we disregard the first part 리을 and only follow the second part 미음. Last is 리을, 피읍. 읍, 읍. Now you know how to read Korean words with 받침. Just keep in mind this one thing. Any 받침 will fit into the 7 categories of sounds that we learned today. So if there's anything you don't recognize, just come back to this video, check what category it's in, and you'll know how to read it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more Korean content. I'll see you next time. 다음에 또 봐요.